Okay, you guys, welcome back to my channel where we make up our bed and strut or take up our bed and walk. It's the same thing. So I just want to say that, I've been bragging on this one particular product for a while now. And today it let me down. It let me down because of the packaging. And I'm talking about my Gold Dust, the holographic Gold Dust for $6.99 at the hair store. Now I love it. I absolutely love it, but it was just coming out the side. It was coming out the side. Every time I opened it, a whole like gust of stuff came out. So the packaging is very poor, and when you open it, it's literally like it's everywhere. So I'm gonna have to find another container to put that in because I definitely don't want it to go to waste. But I mean, product is wasting. So right now I've just been wrapping it up in this bag. But I mean, who wants to look at that inside of the makeup case? It's just not cute. So I just wanted to say that sometimes the packaging of the product is where the money is coming from, like where the cost of it is stemming from, because they put money into the packaging, and the packaging is very important. I saw one case the other day, um, and it looked like a deodorant bar, but it was something for makeup. It looked like a whole big bulky, container. And I was like, wow, that packaging is pretty good. I bet it's expensive. That's what I was thinking. And so these little sticks here, no telling how much of the product is actually in this Black Radiance foundation stick. But I just noticed that all of them had these brushes on the end. And that is so cool because I had no idea. So, yeah. So that's where the $10 came in at, because this is probably only just up to here. We shall see. And also, I wanted to say that as I'm learning my way around Sephora, as my slogan says, um, this is three foundations that I mix together. I'm learning that just because what's in the store may not accommodate you does not mean that you cannot that you could not have your match. And I have my match now because I made my match. So this is a little case that I got from Dollar Tree, and it comes with three in a pack. I have two others. Excuse me. Okay, so I have two others that are empty. Believe me, they're going to be filled soon. And I mixed that with, let me show you the foundations. I noticed that my foundation recently was too light, and this was my go-to CoverGirl D4. And I'm like, okay, I was looking real ashy, real ashy. So I was like, maybe it's the summertime. I done got darker. Maybe that's the case. Then I purchased this Black Radiance from Walgreens, a drugstore. And this was really red. I just bought this willy-nilly. I'm like, I have red undertones. This has red undertones. So I purchased it about $9. I felt like that was a little steep. I mean, usually I go to Walmart, and this is what, $7.94. Anyway, so that was that. And then I also purchased this from Walgreens, and I forget, it was like, I don't know, the Fit Me 334. I saw a girl on YouTube with this, and I just, I don't know how we be gauging it, but once you mix all three of these together, you come up with this. So it's like a perfect match. Now the thing is, at first I was like, okay, 5 pumps it is. Two, cause this had like a ladle to it, like a spoon. So I was like, a couple of that, spoon that out, and then this doesn't have anything. This is like a pour on. So I poured a couple of drops of that in there, And this has mixed with clay. I think, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what to think about that. But yeah, and then I went back in to fill the container up, and that's when I was just dumping whatever in there without measuring it. I knew by the look what would be when it was right. So I just want to encourage you to don't just throw out your foundations and give up on them, be like, oh, this and that. Because more than likely, 9 times out of 10, you're going to buy some more foundation in the future that may be too dark, maybe too light. And you can always mix that in with, you know, something and come up with the perfect blend for that season. Because as we know, in the wintertime, we get lighter, and in the summertime, we get darker. It's just the way of life. All right, you guys, thank you for taking time out to view this video. I hope it was helpful, inspiring. Oh, and I finally, look at these eyebrows. I finally went over the, and I've had this for a long time. I've had this, I bought this for, not a long time, but about a month ago. And I was just holding on to it. I was like, even though I wanted to fully grow my eyebrows out, I just went ahead and just right through there, smooth that out. I still wanted a kind of a thick tail, but I wanted it thin, but not too thin. Anyway, so I'm happy with the results on that. And these eyebrows are from a different pomade. Usually I go with the Espresso and e.l.f., but this time I went in with the dark brown. No, light brown. That's what it says, light brown. So they got creative with this one and called it Espresso. With this one, they was just like, it's a light brown. So do better, e.l.f. I would have appreciated something like a smoky chimney, you know. Put some pizzazz in there. Pizzazz. All right, you guys, thank you for viewing my channel, and don't forget to take up thy bed and walk, or make up thy bed and strut. Okay.